everyone, I'm Key, and we're back with Telltale's Game of Thrones, Season 1, Episode 2. Let's get started. I'm using a different camera. I'm actually using my phone right now as my camera because my audio feedback problem was caused by my webcam on my computer. So, hopefully this works. Oh god, what's gonna happen? Okay. And hopefully my camera doesn't, my phone, doesn't run out of memory or, I don't know, just stop or whatever if I get, a call or something. So if that happens, I will do my best to, pause everything and fix it. Why are there plants everywhere? Whose room was that? I missed it when it... Is it her room? No, that's not her room.
Hello?
I don't want to die. I like Mira. Is this Mira's room? I think it is her. Don't shut the door, babe. There might be someone in there. Oh my god, Mira. Might be someone in your chest. What if it was Tyrion?
Everything's still here.
That was gonna be his payback. Not his payback, but his payment for him helping her with the Ironwood thing.
The letters from my family. What would someone want with them?
What do you think? They want to know if you're a traitor. So I guess this is her room.
Was someone going through my books?
They went through everything, obviously. I bet Callboy knows.
Why would someone do this?
Maybe it was him. I feel like it wasn't. Oh my god, the vase just teleported. The vase did it again, what the hell? Alright. I guess the only thing that's left is the note.
I have information that will aid you with the imp. Meet me in the gardens at midnight.
I don't know if I like that. Oh, is she gonna do it anyways? I can't choose. I guess... Given the choice freely, I'd go, but, be sneaky about it and, hide and check it out first.
There's no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
Mira's busy.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord. You might
wouldn't she?
remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
Yeah.
What I mean is, if the two of you wanted to produce an heir...
That was never in question.
Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. When we last spoke of Elena, you said you'd push to get her father's army. And so you must. Just remember that she'll want to see gentleness in you too. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice.
Thank you, Mother.
I'm good with the ladies. I know what I'm doing, Mom.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
Oh god, I'm nervous. Not really. I bet he is, though. Look at him. He looks terrified. It's like, Mom, why?
Roderick?
Oh god, let's see if she's pretty. Is she pretty? Oh, yep. Can't see her that well. I like her dress. Oh, she is pretty. I'm gonna woo you.
Welcome to Ironrath, Elena. It's good to see you.
Where are my courtesies? It's good to see you too.
Okay, she's nice so far. I like her so far.
Please.
So, here we are. I'm glad to see you up and about.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know if I should have said that. Maybe I'm not good with the
I
ladies.
set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house
I
prepares for a
still
funeral.
like him.
And you... Tell me
He's
the
still
truth,
pretty.
Roderick. How are you, really? And please,
I can still have
be
the
honest with me.
sex.
I don't mean to pry, but
I'm getting better every day. Might be a while before we dance again, though.
I'm glad to hear you're recovering.
That's not a lie, was it? He is getting
So
better.
much has changed since we were children. Playing
able to
hide and
move.
seek in the grove, and
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
maybe I wanted you to find me.
Oh, they're holding hands. It's gonna happen. Maybe. Hopefully. This is Game of Thrones. Nothing's gonna go well.
But Roderick, I need to ask you something. When I
I can
arrived
still
at
make
Ironrath
babies?
today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White
God.
Hill soldiers. They seemed angry, violent. They
Because
said
they're hungry, because I'm starving
some
them out.
terrible things. The White Hills are your
what?
oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here?
Because they're bitches.
Has something happened?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to show our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage.
Oh no.
But
Oh
in light of
no.
all that's happened to your family,
Girl, no.
my father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal.
No, you still love me. Come on.
He wants me to call it off.
No.
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
You and I can overcome anything.
I once thought so too.
Sweetheart. No.
But I have to be practical.
Is it weird to say she kinda looks like me a
It
little
doesn't
bit?
matter how we feel. How can
Or
I
am I
ask
just
my
hoping
father
too
to
much?
risk everything?
Because I love you, Elena.
Roderick. I wish that was enough. I'm sorry.
Bitch!
But I have to
Bitch!
think of my family. I'm going to tell father the betrothal is off. If it helps, we
We're
can delay
fucked.
the announcement. It'll give you time to get your affairs in order.
Deepest apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but he...
So, the rumors are true.
You have no right to
Oh god, is she gonna marry him?
Elena Glenmore.
I know he has a kid, but I
You're
don't know if
not
he's still married.
marrying into this wretched family.
Well, my father has not yet made a decision.
Well, for what it's worth, you can do much better than this cripple.
What do you want, Whitehill?
What do I want? Ask your mother. She invited me here.
That's not true.
Mommy.
I sent
Mommy.
a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian attend the funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want the same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
What sort of a game are you playing, Whitetail?
I just want to be certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around, and refusing to feed them.
Well...
It makes me start to question your obedience.
Should I just have kept them
Blood,
drunk?
Enough of this.
I do not have to obey you.
See? That's
Was
just
that wrong?
the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was a dismissive little shit. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
What?
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't want to end
Mommy
up like
wants
your
it
brother,
done.
do you?
Please. It means nothing, and we'll get to see Ryan again.
Go on. Get on your knees.
I don't think he
Kiss
can
me.
get on his knees. Fine, bitch, I want my brother back. Is he gonna, like, punch me in the face?
Very good. Now then, since you're a lawyer,
I don't know if I should have done that.
I'll need you to pay me a tribute. I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place. The other half of the Ironwood
You
Forest.
can't do
Ramsay
that.
Snow
I
said...
know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Especially when I
Might
tell
wanna
him
redo my
he was sworn
decision.
to obey
That
me.
was a sign of respect, not an oath.
Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
I think I might redo it and see what happens. Hold on, let's just see what
By
they
the
do right now.
way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that clever?
I can't
What are you
believe
gonna do?
would say-
Okay, yeah, we're starting over. Sorry. I might be a little more brusque to him, too, because he's a fucking piece of shit. Okay. Let's try again. Continue. Okay.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena
I
must still
probably
agree
won't
to
tell
the
her I
marriage.
love her, because I feel like there was probably a better choice there.
You might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is...
That was never in question.
Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. When we last spoke of Elena, you said you'd push to get her father's army. And so you must. Just remember that she'll want to see gentleness in you too. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
Okay. Let's do things a little bit differently. Maybe. I might just do them the same, other than, White Hill. I'm gonna adjust my camera.
Roderick?
I'm definitely gonna be rougher with White Hill, because he's an asshole. I don't know if I should, but... I don't think I should kiss his ring again.
Welcome to Ironrath, Elena. It's good to see you.
Where are my courtesies? It's good to see you too.
Please.
So, here we are.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me.
I'm getting better every day. Might be a while before we dance again, though.
I'm glad to hear you're recovering. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide-and-seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick... I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers.
Should I
They
lie
seemed
to her
angry.
about why they're
Violent.
here?
They said some terrible things.
I don't think I should.
The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here?
They won't
Has
be here
something
long.
happened?
Trust me. They won't be here long.
That wasn't an answer.
God damn it. Why do I suck at this? I'm sorry.
There. That should last through Lady Elena's visit, at least.
There's been no news from Mira. She may not have found a way to help with Elena.
We'll be fine, Mother.
I pray you're right. Lord Glenmore's army could keep us from ruin. But Elena must still agree to the marriage.
My lord. You might remind Lady Elena that in terms of lineage, you are still very much a man.
Maester?
What I mean is...
That was never in question.
Of course not. I just meant...
Enough, Maester. When we last spoke of Elena, you said you'd push to get her father's army. And so you must. Just remember that she'll want to see gentleness in you too. I don't mean to burden you with unwanted advice.
Thank you, Mother. This advice well taken.
I'm just so glad to see you home.
My lord, she's here.
Roderick? You look...
Welcome to Ironrath, Elena. It's good to see you.
Where are my courtesies? It's good to see you too.
Please.
So, here we are.
You look as beautiful as ever, Elena.
Oh, thank you. I set out for Ironrath as soon as I heard you were alive. My father suggested I wait, but I can't believe it's been 2 years.
Your brother's name day feast. We danced until the sun came out.
But now your house prepares for a funeral. And you... Tell me the truth, Roderick. How are you, really? And please, be honest with me.
I'm getting better every day. Might be a while before we dance again, though.
I'm glad to hear you're recovering. So much has changed since we were children. Playing hide-and-seek in the grove and...
You're so easy to find. You always hid behind the same tree.
Maybe I wanted you to find me. But Roderick... I need to ask you something. When I arrived at Ironrath today, your courtyard was filled with soldiers. White Hill soldiers. They seemed angry. Violent. They said some terrible things. The White Hills are your oldest enemies, Roderick. Why are they here?
We weren't given a choice. Those soldiers are here at the orders of the Boltons.
That's horrible. Roose Bolton must mean to occupy Ironrath.
No, he just wants to assure our loyalty.
I'm going to be honest with you, Roderick. I have always looked forward to our marriage. But in light of all that's happened to your family... My father is questioning the wisdom of our betrothal. He wants me to call it off.
And what do you want?
I've been asking myself the same question. And frankly, I'm torn. I don't care about your scars, Roderick. I love the boy you were, and I can love the man you are. But my family can't get drawn into a war with the Boltons. They're the Wardens of the North. And they flay their enemies.
My house is stronger than it looks. Every one of us is fighting to survive. Even beyond Ironrath.
It's good to hear you so assured. But I have to be practical.
Lena.
No.
It doesn't matter how we feel. How can I
Yes,
ask my
it
father
does.
to risk everything?
Because, I'm cool.
Even for you.
Let's be practical. When we defeat the Whitehills, I'll give your father half of our Ironwood Forest.
That's worth a fortune, Roderick.
We'll pay it to secure
Do you
this
like it?
alliance.
I'll need to discuss it with father, but...
I think I did it!
Yes. I think this will convince him.
Yes!
Perhaps we'll remain allies after all.
Deepest
Yes!
apologies, my lord. I tried to stop him, but he...
I'm gonna get married, maybe. But knowing the series, probably not.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family.
Our houses will be joined, in fact. And we will stand proudly beside them.
Can I change your mind? You can do much better than this cripple. And my son Griff needs a bride.
Mind your own business, Whitetail.
My son's affairs are not your concern.
Then why not tell him why you invited me here?
I sent a raven to Lord Whitehill about letting Brian
I'm
attend
looking
the
at her.
funeral. But I never expected him to barge in like this.
Oh, she practically begged me to come. Of course, I'd want
You
the
wish.
same in her position. The youngest son home to mourn his dead father and brother.
Ryan belongs at that funeral. With his family.
Not until I'm certain that you know your place. Lord Ramsay ordered your family to obey my soldiers until my son Griff arrives from Harrenhal. But now, I hear you're ordering them around, and refusing to feed them. It makes me start to question your obedience.
Lud, enough of this.
I do not have to obey you.
See? That's just the kind of arrogance I'm talking about. So, here's the idea. We're going to make a fresh start, you and I. Your brother Ethan was a dismissive little shit. But you're a different man entirely, aren't you? So, if you want Ryan at that funeral, show Lady Elena you respect your betters. Kneel and kiss my shiny ring.
Just do it, Roderick.
You don't
I'm
want to
sorry,
end up like
Mom.
your
I
brother, do
can't.
you?
I'm not kissing your ring. Do what you must.
Fine. I'll just tell Ryan you didn't want to see him.
No, please.
And because of your defiance, I'm taking what should have been mine in the first place.
Okay, so he's taking the wood anyways.
The other half of the Ironwood
You
Forest.
can't do
Ramsay
that.
Snow
I
said...
know what Ramsay said. I'm saying something else. As of today, I harvest ironwood from wherever the fuck I please. And you can't do a bloody thing to stop me.
Would you defy an express order from House Bolton?
I've known Roose Bolton my whole life. As long as he gets his ironwood, he won't care. Well, I have what I came for. I'll leave you to your business.
What a bitch. Mom's gonna be mad at me.
By the way, my men have a name for you. Roderick the Ruined. Isn't that
Yeah.
clever?
I feel like I should have made the soldiers drunk instead of starving, but I'm not going back to change that. Maybe
He's
if I
going to
play
make
this
things
again
difficult for
eventually.
both of us, isn't he? I'm glad you didn't
Yes, but
let
we're
him
gonna get married.
humiliate you.
Thank you. We're gonna get married.
You'd put your pride ahead of your family. What's poor Ryan going to think?
I couldn't kiss his ring in front of Elena.
She would have understood.
Nope. I just played it. She didn't. Mommy. He probably wasn't gonna let Ryan come anyways.
My lord, are you well?
No.
I'm going to kill that man.
Yes. Mira needs to kill Joffrey for beating up Marjorie, and Roderick's gonna kill Whitehill. Or the whole house is gonna kill Whitehill.
You can't be fighting
And the
with the other
Boltons.
recruits. You need those men to have your back. There's
But-
enough out here trying to kill us without trouble amongst our own.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm Garrett.
Frostfinger told me about you. Seems to think you might be trouble.
No, I'm not. He likes me.
He doesn't know me.
He's seen 1,000 recruits pass through those gates. He knows you better than you think.
Sorry, I was checking
Said-
something behind my laptop.
You fought for the North with the Foresters. You were there. At the Twins.
Yes.
I still don't understand. 3,000 men, and not one could save my brother.
Sorry.
Why didn't anyone fight back? Why didn't they rally to their king?
Nobody was expecting it. One minute we were drinking and telling jokes, and the next, the Freys cut us open.
Those cowards. Couldn't face Rob like men, so they stabbed him in the back. They couldn't even give him an honourable death. Let him die fighting.
Your brother would have won the North's freedom. He deserved to be king. He was good at it.
He was good at everything. Now the Freys command River Run, and the Boltons are Wardens of the North. After what they did. It's not right.
They murdered my family. I should have been there.
I keep thinking if I'd been there, I could have done something. But chances are, I'd be dead too. Whatever I once thought, my place is here.
Is John gonna be our
with the Night's
bro?
Watch.
Well, technically they are brothers because of the Night Watch thing, but, like, are they gonna be besties?
There are those here who will hate you for who you are. Southerners who will call you traitor. Northerners who will call you craven. Some won't even have a reason. They'll hate you anyway. You can't do anything about it. Trust me, I know. Most of the men are criminals, forced to take the black. You were a squire for a noble house. What happened to you today happened to me more times than I can count. I learned there's nothing more important than having brothers you trust.
You looking at his butt now? Oh, you can't even see his butt. Oh, I get to move? Alright. What if I just walk off the edge? Will it let me? I don't want to try. No.
I felt the same first time I saw it. I heard you want to be a ranger. Why? Why risk your life out there?
I want to protect House Forrester.
You'll protect them by doing your duty here. Not many recruits want to be rangers. They'd rather stay here where they think they'll be warm and safe. But Mance Raider marches on the wall with 100,000 wildlings. I've seen them for myself. The men here are murderers.
And I know it
Thieves,
happens,
rapers.
because I read the books.
You won't like most of them, and they won't like you. But they're your brothers now. Can you stand with them? Can you see past your differences?
I'll stand with them.
Glad to hear it.
Thank you, John. Don't push me off.
I'd say you'll get used to the cold, but you won't. Come on. Better get by a fire, or you'll end up like Frostfinger.
They aren't wearing gloves, are they? Why? I mean, wouldn't you, like, instantly get frostbite? That's how cold it is there. Oh boy, back to Mira. Who is she gonna meet? I don't think the Coalboy can write. Or maybe he can, I don't know. But I feel like the note would have been covered in, like, coal dust.
I'm here, but where are you?
They're gonna do something bad. Alright. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. What if that's not them?
Where do you think you're going? At this time of night?
I was just headed back to my room.
It's a little late to be out, isn't it? Do you know what this uniform means?
It means you serve the Lannisters.
So, you best get yourself back to your chambers. And I mean, now. If you don't like it, you can take it up with the commander.
Is there no way I can change your mind?
Did you not hear me?
At ease, Lucan. The lady is with me.
Yes, sir. Enjoy your night.
I hope
He's
he
hot.
wasn't bothering you, my lady. I'm Damien.
Was he the guy that was standing there?
Thank you, Damien.
It was my pleasure.
Can they get
You
married?
got my note.
They would have very pretty babies.
I'm very glad you could make it. I've been wanting to talk to you for quite some time.
Though, like...
Did you search my room? What were you looking for?
Nothing, Lady Mira. I only wish to leave you a note.
You trashed the place.
I am sorry about this, Mira, but you've made enemies of the wrong people. A handmaiden should know her place.
What? What are you talking about?
I'll make this quick if that helps. I'd hate to see you
Oh,
suffer.
no.
Let her go!
No. Hey, Cole, thank you! Don't hurt him!
Fuck you!
Okay, now we gotta get the fuck out of King's Landing. Cole? Boy? I'm just gonna call him Cole.
You?
What happened? What was that?
What did it look like? He tried to kill me!
Why would he do that?
What are you doing here?
I heard yelling.
No, he's stalking me. But I'm kind of okay with that, because he's nice.
You did what you had to do, Lady Mira. You had no choice.
I need to get back. Someone might see me.
I'll take care of him. I know a few places in Fleetwood.
Thank you, Cole.
No one will ever find him.
We should talk about this. Later.
I'll find you.
Mary, you need to wash yourself off.
Damien, where are you?
I don't think I should have kept it. They would have found him and been like, yo, that was you. I mean, they've already searched her room. I guess Ryan's not there. Are we gonna get to hear Talia's song?
What's Gwyn
My girlfriend's
Whitehall
here.
doing here?
Oh, no, that's not my
No
girlfriend.
idea.
Can I marry her too?
Hello,
Can I
Roderick.
just have two wives? She's pretty.
Sir Ryland.
She actually
It's been a
might be
while since we've
prettier.
met.
Yes. Last time I saw
They
you,
kinda look
you
the
and my
same,
brother
actually.
almost started a war. Your father wanted to murder Asher for your little love affair, remember?
Oh!
That was a
That's who
long time
Asher
ago.
was with.
May we speak privately?
Okay.
My lady.
Roderick.
Why doesn't she marry Asher?
here
I mean,
because-
like, they're not supposed to, but that would,
I
like,
know
solve
how
so
hard
many
these past
problems.
few days must have been for you and your family. I know my words probably mean nothing to you.
Thank you, Gwyn.
I'm so sorry, Roderick. Your brother didn't deserve this.
Neither of them did.
Listen. I know my father is intent on using Ryan as a hostage, but I think you deserve some news of him. I know it's little consolation, but if I can offer you this...
So you have news of Ryan?
Yes, he's well. Not happy, but just know your brother is safe at High Point. I'm looking after him, but...
What?
Thank you, lady.
The other day he said
And
something that
Gwyn?
made me worry. He asked me if his
Revenge.
father died because he was a coward. He asked if he was really a thief and a traitor like my father says.
No.
I don't wish to upset you, but...
Please help him, Gwyn. Don't let him believe what your father tells him.
I've been doing my best to set him right. But he is only a child. He feels forgotten. Alone. He's waiting for his family, but every day my father tells him they will never come. That they've chosen their pride over him. And with each passing day, those words start to sound like truth.
I will get him back. He'll be with his family again. You tell him that.
Of course. But if you truly want to bring Ryan home, this war has to end. You know that. We don't have to be enemies, Roderick.
Hello, Gwyn.
It's good to see you, Talia. I hope I can count on your discretion.
Roderick, you should speak to Mother.
Mother, come join the others.
He should be here. He should be with his family. But instead they send her.
Gwyn may be able to help us.
It's happening all over again. I can see it. My father's house was once mighty like this one, but his loyalty to the Targaryens cost us dearly. I watched as countless of our kin fell, saw our lands destroyed, everything we clung to was ripped from our hands. I can't watch that same fate before this family. Our house. My children.
I won't let that happen to us.
You must be ready to defend us, Roderick. Your body may be damaged, but your spirit must be like iron. You let nothing stand in your way, do you understand? If you have to murder every last Whitehill down to the babes in their beds, no matter what, you must do it. Promise me.
You'll go mad thinking like that.
I have seen what men must do to win.
She's gonna turn into Catelyn.
You must be ready. Promise
Someone's
me.
gonna kill her and she's gonna be the next Lady Stoneheart.
Mira, Asher,
Read the
even
books,
Gareth,
you'll know what I'm
they
saying.
all stand with us. We are strong.
Yes. I suppose we have to be.
Don't do anything crazy, Mom.
Would you say a few words, my lord?
Of course. I really like the pretty blue fire. She should have brought him with her. Ryan, that is. She should have brought Ryan. Maybe she couldn't. She probably couldn't. Definitely probably couldn't, because we would have just taken him back.
He was everything. Everything I ever wanted to be. He showed me what it is to be a lord. He was always kind. I never knew a better man. And I am sorry. I love you, Father. Ethan, my little brother. He stood up to Ramsay Snow. He saved our sister's life and paid with his own. He was only a boy.
That's all you're gonna say to Ethan?
We honor Lord Gregor Forrester, my husband, my love, and our Lord Ethan, my sweet little boy.
Oh.
But now is time to say goodbye.
The fuck are those? Oh, are they like
Father and
ironwood
son are
seeds?
returned to the earth, to the ice, and from there
They've gotta be
sacrifice,
seeds.
new life begins.
Iron from ice.
Are they gonna
Iron
bury
from
them or
ice.
burn them? Because if they buried them, that would make sense, like giving them seeds in their hands. They might not be seeds, though. I don't know. Got torches. I guess they're not being buried. Oh, is she gonna do her song? This is so depressing. Is she gonna sing about her dad?